So, like I said, I am Harlequin. We're moving on to the next game between Avoid and Navi. And this is going to be on Steps of War. Interesting to see how he's going to move it. I kind of want to just see Avoid do his standard kind of approach. You know, I was surprised to see him do that, honestly. And let's see what we got here. So in the upper right, we've got Navi as the red Zerg player, and in the lower left, we have got Avoid as the orange Protoss. He's been orange in, I think, every game I've seen so far. Good game, good luck, have fun. Oh, and the hearts are all just broken-hearted everywhere. So, good stuff here. Navi going a little crazy with her opening rally point spam. It's good, though. You got to funnel off that extra APM. And I think it's time for another Cherry Coke Zero. I get paid $5 every time I say that word. No, I'm just kidding. I wish that was the case, though. Cherry Coke Zero, key lime juice, ambrosia, nectar of the gods. Wonderful stuff. So, I expect standard play from both players at this point. But, we'll see. We'll see how ambitious Avoid is feeling. I am moving right along. We just saw him chrono boost a worker there. Navi, on the other hand, doing a standard play here. I would expect a 15 gas and a 14 pool, but we'll see. Something along those lines. Pretty much, I almost always expect that. Okay, 14 gas, sure, close enough. Navi, now we saw this in her last game as well. She got that opening gas very early. Like, really early. Like, got the opening gas and then continued making at least another worker or two. Starting gas, and started harvesting gas at the time that she got the pool up. So, normally, I don't see that. I like it. I think maybe in her case that might be indicative of roaches that she's choosing to do that instead of just getting them both, in succession. But we'll see. Overlords are moving out nicely. It's always nice when you don't have to deal with early game Marines if you're an Overlord person, because one Marine can really ruin your day and screw up your build order and short your supply real quickly. Especially, like I said, if you're moving along with roaches. Alright, so we got the gateway going up here. Where's his second pylon? Where is that second pylon? There it is. And Avoid is kind of going kind of standard. Let's see, do we have a cybernetics core? Yes, we do. And he's looking to wall off with that cybernetics core. So will he get a single zealot and then go into stalkers? Most likely. Navi is saying, whoops. Not sure what's going on there. Oh. Who knows? Pretty chill at the moment. Nothing fancy going on here. This is exactly the build I'd expect. Oh, now interesting. Pulls units off of gas. That to me says, I'm going for lots and lots of lings. I want lings, I want expansions, and that's it. It's if you're not planning on stockpiling gas for any reason, i.e. you're not trying to rush mutas or something, that's a great idea. Get your 100 gas, and you can see she got a little more than 100 gas. Get your metabolic boost going, and then just put everybody back on minerals, and then you'll have more than enough to make constantly make Zerglings and to make your hatchery. So this is a good position. And then once she decides that she's substantially set herself up in the early game, she can swap back onto gas. Pick up this gas, pick up that gas there, and get 3 gas, and then go to tier 2 and go into whatever units she deems necessary. So again, we've got the single zealot, we've got the single. Oh, we didn't even go for a stalker. You went for the sentry. Interesting. Oh, and we have. Damn it! I was really hoping that was going to be a Stargate. It looked like it was a Stargate, but no, it's just a regular old gateway over there. So I got all excited for nothing. So 3 gates up, and yeah, Avoid's doing his thing. Gonna go for a 3 or 4 gate timing push, maybe. We'll see. Kind of would like to see these overlords doing something. Kind of would like to see a little creep being spread. Meh, that's okay though. Actually, you know what? No, she has a good reason not to be spreading creep. I take that back because she's mass producing Zerglings and frankly doesn't need it. Okay, so here's this little sort of like, half Maynard. Okay. And again, I think Zerg players do this a lot because they think that their expansion is inherently like vulnerable. No, okay, she went all the way. She went 4 and then 4, so she's got like 8 or 9 there. So that's pretty good. I think a lot of Zerg players do that because they get used to this idea that their early expansions are constantly the source of harassment, and therefore those workers are sort of, destined to die or at least at risk. Spinecrawler going up. Let's pull up the unit tab here. I would like to see a lot more Zerglings though, frankly, but she's got reasonable good sight in the field there. We got Zealots and a lot of sentries. Really sentry-heavy army at the moment. Really sentry-heavy army. 2 Zealots, 7 sentries. That's pretty insane, actually. I would like to see at least a bunch more Zealots if you're going to use that to counter Zerglings, but, you know, who knows. And there we go. But hey, you know, if it works, it works. Now, does it work against... Oh, is he going to go up and wall it all off, though? Ooh, okay, AvOiD is being a little bit clever here. Look at that. He's just going to take the fight inside his base. So this is like the Protoss equivalent of a Zergling rush, except for it's a sentry rush, which is nonsense. You never hear of a sentry rush because it doesn't work. So AvOiD is, of course, always surprising and entertaining. I will gladly watch this kind of a fight any day. Look at that. Okay, he's attacking with all of his workers. This is perfect. This is perfect. You couldn't ask for a better position than that. What a way to sneak on past. You know, I had said in an earlier game that Zerg doesn't have to worry about Protoss running on by. You know, Protoss doesn't have Hellion units, and they don't have Zergling units. They never fly on past your defenses and kill your main, and that's exactly what AvOiD did. And look at that. I even had said, I criticized him for not having enough Zealots, and frankly, 2 was all he needed. That's a very, very interesting build here. He has completely shut down his main. He's got total control over these Zerglings. Let's just take a look here at some of these sentries. 5 kills, 9 kills, 5 kills on the other one. A lot of kills there. Look at him walling himself off here. I'm sure I should be watching all sorts of other stuff on their mains and whatnot, but who cares? I'm going to watch this. This is fun. You never get a chance to see this. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's great. Let's just take a quick peek back here and see what his base is doing. More of the same, more gateways, expansions going up. And these guys are just totally walled off in here. I love seeing this. Look at this creative play. This is great. I love seeing AvOiD do this. He's even building a spine crawler there. He said, well, I'll never get in there. I might as well have a spine crawler deal with this crap. Look at that. Look at this. It's fantastic. Wonderful positioning. I'm going to take out that spawning pool. Oh, poor Navi. I gotta say, I feel for you. That's not cool. You probably could have actually picked up this spine crawler and walked it back in the time it would take you to build this one. Oh boy, that's... What can I say? Every now and then, this happens. So, pretty cool. So, Navi's got to be scratching her head. Now, finally, hopefully, she can get in there and kill some of these stalkers, sentries, shield guys, whatever. They're all out of juice, and there we go. Not before taking down one last thing, but... Welp, that was effective. Gotta say, good use of that. Second spawning pool going up at the expansion, and really, this is just kind of a desiccated, barren wasteland of nothingness. We'll have to start getting some more workers up there. But now, having learned her lesson, she's got the spine crawlers now just a few feet forward to prevent that from happening next time. And the creep is getting spread. Creep is getting spread. Looks good. This is the not very often seen reverse Maynard exchange, taking your expansion workers and putting them back onto your main. And then we've got the real push here coming from AvOiD. So this, if he can get through these spine crawlers, which he almost certainly can, this will be the end of the game here. Oh, Spinecrawler uproots. Oh, what's going on there? That's not good. Well, I guess the one in the back will be able to land, but bad choice on uprooting.